Alicia Keys just snapped, and all eyes are on Lala Anthony. Rumors are swirling that Lala got way too close to Swizz Beatz, and Alicia isn't having it. Now fans are asking, did Lala really cross the line, or is this just another Hollywood setup? Stay tuned, because what started as whispers has exploded into a full-blown scandal. It all started with a single clip, a brief, unverified moment, allegedly showing Alicia Keys confronting Lala Anthony, began circulating online. The video didn't have clear audio, no confirmed context, and yet, it blew up overnight. Some viewers claimed they could read Alicia's lips. Others swore they saw rage in her body language as she reportedly whispered something harsh before walking away from Lala at a private event. Within hours, the internet was ablaze. X was flooded with theories. Did Lala hook up with Swizz? Alicia looked like she was about to explode. This is giving Jordyn Woods versus Chloe all over again. Fan accounts posted side-by-side photos of Swizz Beatz and Lala at various public events, award shows, fashion parties, casual dinners, painting a picture of suspicious closeness. And while no one had receipts to confirm the affair, the whispers got louder. Because when it comes to celebrity drama, rumors spread faster than facts. And just as people were digging for more clues, Swizz Beatz fired back. And what he said only made things worse. While the internet was dissecting every move between Alicia and Lala, Swizz Beatz didn't stay quiet for long. In a since-deleted Instagram story, he posted a black screen with bold white text that simply said, "Y'all gotta knock this TF off. Don't play with my name or my family." That alone set social media ablaze, not just because of the tone, but because Swizz rarely speaks out on personal drama. This wasn't damage control, this was a warning. The timing was also suspicious. Just days earlier, rumors had resurfaced about Alicia Keys allegedly preparing to file for divorce, tied to claims that Swizz fathered a child outside their marriage. So when fans saw him come out swinging, many assumed it was about Lala. Others believed he was reacting to the bigger picture, trying to stop all the rumors before things spiraled even further. Still, his post had the opposite effect. Instead of shutting things down, it gave the gossip more fuel. Fans started wondering, why so defensive? And if there's nothing going on, why delete the post? As one commenter put it, Swizz is yelling a little too loud for someone who's supposedly innocent. But the real question isn't what Swizz said, it's what Alicia didn't. As the internet lit up with speculation, people waited for Alicia Keys to say something. Anything. But she didn't. No tweets, no Instagram captions, not even a vague quote about loyalty or truth. She went completely silent. And for a woman who's built her brand on authenticity, empowerment, and emotional openness, that silence was chilling. Fans began dissecting her every move. Old interviews, song lyrics, Instagram stories, some pointed to her lack of recent posts with Swizz as a major red flag. Others noticed her appearing increasingly distant at public events, often showing up solo without her wedding ring. Then came the whispers that Alicia had unfollowed Lala Anthony on Instagram. While that alone isn't proof of anything, the timing didn't go unnoticed. "No statement from Alicia," one fan wrote, "is the biggest statement of all." Some took her silence as a quiet confirmation that she's hurt, watching everything unfold and choosing to handle it behind the scenes. Others believe she's waiting for the right moment to expose the truth on her terms, possibly even through music. Because if there's one thing Alicia Keys knows how to do, it's turn pain into lyrics. While the internet threw accusations like wildfire, Lala Anthony stayed completely quiet. No comments, no clarifications, no shade-throwing stories. But that didn't stop people from dragging her into the spotlight. Clips began resurfacing of Lala and Swizz Beatz at past events, laughing backstage, seated next to each other at award shows, even sharing panels at industry talks. In isolation, nothing seemed unusual, but in the context of the rumors, fans started connecting dots that may not have even existed. Some online detectives went as far as breaking down her fashion choices, claiming she wore brands Alicia Keys once endorsed. Others accused her of posting cryptic quotes about betrayal and knowing your worth, though again, no names were ever mentioned. The internet doesn't need proof, it just needs momentum. And for Lala, that silence, it started to look like guilt. at least to the court of public opinion. But here's the reality. There's zero evidence she crossed any lines with Swizz Beatz. No receipts, no leaked messages, no insider reports. So why is she getting dragged? Some say it's because Lala, as a single, successful woman in the spotlight, is an easy target. Others believe the rumors are a distraction from a bigger scandal brewing in Alicia and Swizz's marriage, one that has nothing to do with Lala at all. But just as the drama started boiling over, a new report dropped, and it shifted the entire narrative. Just when the internet couldn't spiral further, a new report dropped, and it had nothing to do with Lala. According to sources like Sandra Rose, Alicia Keys is allegedly preparing to file for divorce from Swizz Beatz. Not because of Lala, but because of something far more serious. Claims that Swizz fathered a child outside their marriage. That bombshell flipped the narrative. Now, people weren't just focused on alleged flirting or industry gossip, they were questioning the foundation of Alicia and Swizz's entire relationship. Swizz has faced cheating rumors before, dating back to when he first got with Alicia during his split from singer Mashonda. But this, a secret baby allegation, that's a whole new level of betrayal. And fans started wondering, was the Lala drama just a distraction? Was someone trying to redirect the public's attention away from a potential paternity scandal? Suddenly, Alicia's silence made sense, not because she was mad at Lala, but because she was processing something much deeper. And if the divorce rumors are true, it's not just the end of a high-profile marriage. It could mark the collapse of one of music's most iconic power couples. But here's where things get even messier. Because Swizz Beatz isn't just fighting online rumors, he's reportedly trying to shut them down legally. With the internet spinning out of control and his name tied to everything from cheating to fathering secret children, Swizz Beatz had enough. Insiders say Swizz's team has started sending legal warnings to bloggers, gossip accounts, and content creators spreading what they call defamatory lies about his personal life. One Instagram blogger reportedly received a cease and desist after speculating about a woman allegedly linked to Swizz and the rumored child. Another podcast episode mysteriously vanished from YouTube within hours of uploading, after directly naming Lala Anthony as the other woman. This sudden push to control the narrative tells us two things. Swizz isn't playing when it comes to protecting his image. Some of the rumors might be hitting way too close to home. Fans were quick to notice the irony. If it's really fake, one user wrote, why lawyer up? Others believe it's all part of the celebrity machine. Keep the brand clean, silence the noise, and ride out the scandal until it fades. But even with lawyers involved, public opinion can't be silenced, because the court of social media is relentless. And in this story, the audience is already divided. Team Alicia, Team Swizz, Team Lala, and then there's the rest of us, just watching the chaos unfold. But what if this drama isn't about any single affair? What if it's exposing something deeper, a pattern that's been ignored for years? Long before the Lala rumors, long before the alleged outside baby, Swizz Beatz's love life was already messy. When Alicia Keys first got with Swizz, the world didn't celebrate them as a fairy tale couple. In fact, many fans accused Alicia of being a homewrecker, claiming she started dating Swizz while he was still married to singer Mashonda. At the time, Alicia stayed silent. Swizz denied overlap. But Mashonda, she wrote an open letter, a public, emotional plea, calling out Alicia directly for contributing to the breakdown of her family. That was over a decade ago, but fans never forgot. Now, with rumors of betrayal swirling again, people are pointing out a brutal truth. You lose 'em how you got 'em. Some fans argue Alicia ignored red flags for years, forgiving flirtations, brushing off DMs, believing promises, all to protect the image of her marriage. And now, that image is cracking. Because whether or not the Lala rumor is true, whether or not there's a secret baby, what's undeniable is this: the trust is gone. And if history is repeating itself, Alicia Keys might finally be ready to stop protecting the man she once risked everything for. But there's one more twist before we reach the end, because Alicia may not stay silent much longer. After weeks of silence, fans believe Alicia Keys is getting ready to speak. And it might not be pretty. Insiders close to her team say Alicia's been pouring her emotions into music, locking herself in the studio, and working on deeply personal material. If true, we may not get a traditional statement. We might get something even more powerful, a confessional album. And that tracks. Alicia's always been known for transforming pain into poetry. Think diary, unthinkable, try sleeping with a broken heart. Now fans are convinced her next project will address the betrayal, the silence, and the emotional chaos behind the scenes. One source even hinted that Alicia's sitting on some serious truths, and she's not afraid to tell them anymore. But it's not just about music. She's also reportedly been meeting with her legal team, quietly preparing for a separation, and possibly taking steps to secure her finances and future. This isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. It's a woman reclaiming her voice after years of private pain. And when she does speak, whether in lyrics or through a public statement, it could flip the entire narrative. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just a story about cheating or rumors. It's about love, betrayal, silence, and finally, power. So what really happened behind the scenes? Was Lala Anthony just caught in the crossfire? Did Swizz Beatz cross a line he can't come back from? And most importantly, how long has Alicia Keys been holding back the truth? This isn't just a celebrity scandal, it's a slow unraveling of a relationship the world thought was solid. But now, everything's cracking, and while Swizz fires off legal threats and Lala stays silent, Alicia might be preparing to speak louder than all of them. One thing is certain, the truth always finds its way out, and when it does, the internet won't be ready. If you want the full story when it breaks, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below. Do you think Alicia already knows the full truth? Or is she still finding it out like the rest of us? Like this video if you're Team Alicia, and let's get into it in the comments.